Alrighty. Alrighty. I had one of my browsers open. Um, yeah, so I'm doing a test for YouTube, but I'm trying to do a 2K test, and it looks like it's working. I'm not getting any lag or anything. Um, and I check on my browser, and it's definitely 2K. But when I check on my TV, it only does 1080, which is weird. I don't understand that. I just have a big screen, sort of big screen, and it's not doing 2K, so it's definitely working. I thought maybe, oh no, YouTube's not letting me stream in 2K, but no, it seems to be working. How about music? I have some non-copyright music. Let's make sure that's working. I can hear it. Okay, so just bear with me. We'll get into the hunter, but way the hunter. But I want to make sure everything's working. You don't have to watch in 2K. There's also 1080p, 720, all the way down. So you have different options for whatever your viewing can manage. All right. What I'd like to do is before I start, I want to see why. Hang on a second. I want to do a search on something real quick. It depends on your. It depends on the speed of your internet. I mean your TV. It doesn't even give an option for it. It just says 1080p and that's it. That's the top I can get on it. It's wireless though. It's not wired. That could be the reason, but it should be able to handle 2K. I would be surprised. Well, I'm not going to worry about it. I'm just kind of curious why. Anyway, so yeah, I tried this. I tried to do this about I don't know, less than a week ago, and I was getting lag. So I'm streaming at 9,000 megabits. No, nine. What is it? Bit rate is 9,000. That's the minimum for 2K at 60 frames per second. That's the minimum. You're supposed to go up to like, it should be more, but we'll start with 9,000. Anyway, seems like it's working okay. Hang on a second. I'm going to go check something. All right. Yeah, I was just doing a little checking on a video on my TV, and it's weird because it has with nothing to do with the stream itself. But for some reason, if I go out on YouTube and just look at a video, not a live video, just anything that's 2K, it works. But when I try to go on this channel, the only thing it shows as far as video quality at the top is 1080. I don't get it. Is that, I mean, people can stream at 2K, right? I'm assuming they can. Yeah, if I go out to the browser, just the browser on my computer, I'm looking right now and it's 2K. Yeah, and it looks really good too. So it's not that the channel, YouTube's not letting me stream at 2K. It's streaming at 2K. It's basically the same thing that I'm looking on my game computer. It's 2K. Of course, if you don't have a 2K monitor or TV, then it's only going to show you 1080. So anyway, yeah, I was just checking, and it indeed works. And there's no frame lag. There's no lag so far, and that's what I want to check to make sure everything's working. So let's go in the game and we'll try it out. It doesn't matter which game. I can try several games. And the music is a little bit low. I checked that, and I could turn that up just a little bit. That might be better. Didn't want it too loud. I don't even remember what I was doing in the game last time. Oh, I was trying to get I was trying to get some game money. Yeah, I'm up to 8,721. Oh, I was doing multiplayer. That's right. I forgot about that. Let's try I just want to make sure there's no lag problems. Looks fine. Well, there's ads. Nice. I should probably get a mute button. A brief message from our sponsors. Give me a second. I'm gonna try to see if I find get a mute button on my Stream Deck. More ads? Really? How would I do that? Okay. Audio channel. I want to mute an audio channel on the fly. How do I do that? There's got to be a plugin for that somewhere. Let me look. Let me try to find it here. Stop audio. No, just want to mute it. Okay, audio device, mute. Mutes, unmutes a playback and recording and device. Okay. So let's go ahead and put that up here. Music. It's playback and it is music. Let's see if it works. I don't hear anything. Yeah, it doesn't do anything. Interesting. Got something wrong. Playback, music. Wow. It's not recording, it's playback. Oh, that's okay. I know why. Give me a second. Nope. I don't know. It should be that, but it's not working. Music. I don't know. Yeah, because there's the music there. Oh, it does work. Okay. I got it. Yeah, it does work. Cool. Cool, man. Yeah. Worked great. Beautiful. Beautiful, man. I'm just checking, make sure everything looks good. Yeah, it looks really nice. Why is my chat not working? Huh. That's weird. Yeah, I'm not getting any messages on my chat window. Huh. Strange. Not really sure what's going on here. Give me a minute. Yeah, it's a chat. I have a chat monitoring, so it'll give me on my monitoring system, and it's not showing anything on YouTube. That's weird. Chat. Yeah, it's enabled, but it's not working. Wow. Strange. Test. Nothing. Refresh. That's strange.
Hey pal, you just blowing from Stupid Town?
That works. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Holy crap, that was loud. And that's like really close too. Can you be any louder, Mr. Fox? Oh, there he is right there. Look at that. Hey, buddy. How you doing? I like you to see, you know, if you can watch in 2K, I like you to see what the hunter looks like. Because it looks really nice in 2K. But, there's some deer down there, see them? Yeah. As usual. Looks like, whitetails. Yeah. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Look at that river. Beautiful. Yeah, see if I go to... Hey, you want to, like, be quiet, please? Hey, be quiet. Yeah, if I go to... I don't know, some other thing, and I do chat, I'll get it. I'll get that chat. Let's see if it works. It's probably not important to viewer, but it's important to me because I, instead of having multiple chat windows, I just have one and it brings in all chat. Then it's really nice to have that, and I can see it right next to my game monitor. I don't have to be looking like this. Best. Yeah, see that one works, and if I go over to a different platform, like that one, and I go into chat and I type test, and that works. Why isn't YouTube working? What the heck? What is going on here? It's not working. What? How? How is that possible? What am I doing wrong? I had it working the other day and now it's not working. I don't get it. Let me try to do a reload for the chat. Well, it's just a screen reload. It's not really chat. I don't think there is a chat refresh. Nope, it's not working. Well, that's a bummer. I'll have to figure out why it doesn't work. All right, let's try, that really bothers me. It's enabled. YouTube's enabled for chat. Let's see. I got YouTube alerts. YouTube sub goal. The music is going. That works. Everything's working except chat to my monitoring system. That is weird. What about alerts? Do alerts work? Wow, 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 wow. Alerts. Just try a follow alert, or not a follow alert, but a sub alert. It doesn't come up on the screen though. Oh, I think only I can see it. Okay. There's no way to do an alert while I'm in there. I don't think. No, there isn't. Hey, you want to like knock it off, Fox? Jeez.
Hey, what happened?
Not much. I'll tell you that. For free. Anyway. Yeah, I don't know. I don't get what's going on here. All right, let's try a different program. Can you change the title anytime you want on YouTube? I'm assuming you can. The Hunter Classic. Oh, you can still hear the music though. I think.
Hits 2023, updated every week. Listen now on Spotify.
I think it just mutes my end.
No one knows
Let me
your
check that to make sure.
better than you. With Spotify Premium, you can download and pull up your playlists anywhere. Take advantage of offline listening and let your playlists take over. One song at a time. Upgrade to Premium and listen your way. Tap the banner to learn more.
Yeah, you can still hear it.
Ever thought, maybe I should
Okay,
start
hang
my
on.
own podcast? Well, now's your time. Spotify for Podcasters lets you record from your phone or computer. Then publish your show everywhere podcasts are heard for free. Head to spotify.com/startapodcast and start recording now. Talk where the world listens with Spotify for Podcasters.
Yeah, so let's see. Yeah, it's really weird because what I hear as far as the music goes, if I had music on, or what you hear is just constant music, but I can, and it's at a certain level and it doesn't change for the streaming part. But what I hear is I can mute it right now. I can lower the music and it doesn't affect what you're hearing on the channel, my channel. And that's so I can mute it if I'm like playing a game and I don't want to hear the music, right? Because I want to hear the game. That's the reason why I do it. But what I was trying to do is mute, like if there's an ad or something, I want to mute that. Usually I don't have to deal with that, but I was trying to figure out how to do that. So, there's another way to do it. Give me a second. We're going to go ahead and try out the Hunter class and see how that looks in 2K. Yeah, I don't think you can change. There's certain things you can't change on the fly. I don't know how that works. Like if I'm doing Way the Hunter, when the the stream is done, it gets saved on YouTube and it goes under a certain category. You can't, I don't think you can change a category in midstream. You can, but I don't think it'll save it. It won't separate it. So I don't think it's going to do any good. I can try it. It's not like Twitch, which you can do that. Oh, it lets you do 2 of them. Oh, I see. You can do more than one. Okay. 2 playlists. Add your stream to one or more playlists. Playlists can be help viewers discover. Yeah, I'm not sure how that is going to look, but I've never tried 2 playlists. It's probably going to be weird, but it's okay. We're just doing tests. Oh, it did change the title. Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah, so the other thing was the music thing. I want to figure that out real quick, and then we'll get to the Hunter Classic. I was doing some interesting stuff last night on there, kind of testing some stuff, and I was doing the carcass spawning areas and stuff just to test to see what's going on, and it was some interesting results, and I can tell you about that as soon as I get this music thing situated. So yeah, this is the wrong plugin. App. I can mute an app if I wanted to. Audio device. Can I mute a source? Good way to do that. A mute, unmute audio. An audio source. Maybe I can do this. Let's try that. Please launch. No, that's not the right thing. Nope, that's the wrong one. App playback device, specific application. I could do that. Mute toggle. Unuse a specific app. Audio default. I already tried that one. Audio device. Audio volume. Default audio device. No. I want to mute a source. How do I do that? Toggles the mute of an audio input. Nope. It's not that. It's a source. You can always just turn it on and off. I suppose I could do that. It's just, you know. Let's try that. Okay, so it should be off right now. Let me check. I can't. You can hear it, but I can't. So I have to go on my phone to listen to it. Okay. Now I'm going to turn it back on. Yep, that's it. Good. We're done. With that, test. All right, now we got that out of the way. That's convenient, because then I could just mute the music thing whenever I need to. All right, let's load up the Hunter Classic. Let's see how that looks in 2K. So last night after I got done streaming the Hunter, I stayed on and I did my daily mission, and I did maybe another Grey Wolf mission, but I also did some of that carcass testing theory, and it was pretty interesting what happened. I'll give you the results. It's almost, I don't think I'm gonna do, I might do one more maybe a couple more tests, but this is what it came up with. So, with a goose decoy in 4 locations, location 1, 2, 3, and 4, 8. So the times things means how many hunting attempts that I did. Okay, so I placed four goose decoys where the carcasses spawn. I placed a goose carcass on each of these 4 locations, and then I went into a hunting attempt, a session, and consecutively 8 times I went to each one of these spots. There was no carcass. 8 times on number 1, 12 times on number 2, 9 times number 3, 9 times number 4 in a row. Consecutively, there were no carcasses in these 4 locations. None. 0. Also, there was one area next to area 1 and 2 to the right that had no
that you could sink an 8-foot putt.
No goose decoy, just normal, and there was no carcass 7 times in a row, but on the 8th time there was a carcass there. That's kind of interesting. And then after that, the next attempt, the 9th attempt, there was no carcass there, so it's random. But basically it tells me that this is if you put, that kind of proves that if you put a goose decoy on a where a carcass would normally spawn randomly, it won't spawn with a goose decoy there. That's basically what I was trying to find out. So there is no way that you can do this many hunt sessions and not have a carcass show up. Although they don't come up, they may not come up on just one specific one for 7 times, but if you do 4 different locations, the odds are it should come up at least once, right? Out of this many, 12, 9, 8. It's just, that's why I would like to go to maybe 10 on each one. And then that would pretty much prove that somehow you can prevent carcasses to show up. I'm not saying that I condone it or you should do it. I'm just saying, is it possible to kind of maybe expose what's going on here? That's all I'm doing. I'm not trying to I don't want to do it. But it kind of started with Who Cares, where he supposedly wanted to see if it would work. Interesting though. So I was doing the Grey Wolf missions. I did a couple. Last night while I was kind of messing around with what I was just talking about, and then I actually thought, well, since I'm here, I might as well do some of the missions. So I just hung around and did some for a little while. Yeah, so right now I'm on mission number 6 already. Harvest 2 gray wolves within 5 minutes of each harvest. Yeah, that's easy to do. All right, let's check this out. So you can see I have a goose decoy there. That's number 1. That's number 2. That's number 3, and that's number 4. Those are actual carcass spawning areas. Exactly, carcass spawning areas. Yep. You know what's funny is I'm not doing any competitions or anything. And so last night I went out there and I found I found a 16-5 wolf scored. And the other one was a 16-3. Can't believe it. A 16-5. You don't find those very often. But of course I'm not doing any competitions, right? Of course. All right. This is what you're watching is 2K. We are in 2K, not 1080p, unless you can't. Unless your TV or your computer monitor can't handle 2K, then yeah, you wouldn't be able to watch it in 2K. But this is what you see in 2K if you're watching it. That's what I see on my game. It's much better. And I hear I don't hear any crows. Not this time. What was the mission? Harvest 2 gray wolves within 5 minutes of each harvest. Okay. Got it. Got it, man. They're kind of killing 2 birds with 1 stone here. We're doing the carcass test, and we're also doing maybe some missions if wolves come up. I'm not going to actually sit around for an hour waiting for them. But all right, so we have. So this is the carcass I was talking about. That's not touched. It's just normal. There's no decoy there, no flag, nothing. So this one didn't come up this time. So what I do is I put on here 10th, no carcass. There was probably an easier way to do this, but and then if I look over to this, you see the decoy right there. See it? There's no carcass there. Just a duck decoy, a goose decoy, right there. That's number 1, number 2, and there's no crows. Right? We can't see the carcass there, but I mean the goose decoy. But there's no, I can see it's not there, and there's no crows. So, go back here, we changed it to a 9, no carcass. Look at this one, number 2. Number 13 attempts, no carcass. So as I said, as soon as I get these to 10, then I'm going to be done. I don't think I need to go any further. So far, it's pretty interesting. All right. Next location, number 3 and number 4. And there's no crows so far. There's number 4 right there on the other side of the bridge, right there. You see the duck there? Goose, sorry, I keep saying duck. That's a carcass spawning area. Yeah, what do we got? We got some wolves. Why are they there if there's no carcass there? Holy crap. This is interesting. I'm not really sure. Maybe it's just a coincidence. But they're not trying to eat it, even though it's not there. Normally you have animations. Normally if you have a carcass there, the wolves will do an eating animation. They're not doing that. They're just standing there. I wonder if they're still lured. Huh. They should come over. So I got to get 2 within 5 minutes. That should be easy. If I can get 2 here. I probably should have used like a... I could use a pistol, I suppose. Yeah, so here's number 3 right there. There's no carcass. There's no crows. So just go back here. Number 3 is 10. Nothing. 10. Nothing. Yep. So that's it for this attempt. It's pretty much the same thing. No carcasses. So if I go in and I take out all 4 of those goose decoys, that one, and the ones back here we were just at, they'll just be normal and they'll get carcasses randomly. That's weird, man. I mean, I'm surprised they don't know about that, or maybe they do, they just don't care, because what fool would go out and do that? It's against the rules. You can't. It's cheating. But why don't they just allow the carcass to spawn even if there's something there, like a goose decoy? Why would it prevent it? That's a really weird glitch, if you ask me. Makes no sense. Something else I noticed too is oh, by the way, this stream, it's not even my computer isn't even breaking a sweat. It's like nothing. With 2K, it can do it with ease. What I found out interesting, that if you're watching this, if you're watching a stream live, let's say, well, yeah, live, and you switch if you switch tabs on your browser on your computer, and that channel's still going live, it actually it pauses it, or not pauses it, but it pauses and resumes. So then if I go back to the stream after 5 minutes, it's not current. I wonder if there's a setting for that. I think it's supposed to just cut down on your usage on your computer, so it's not, if you're not watching it, why would you be streaming it? But because I'm doing monitoring, I want it to be current, so I'll figure that out. All right, we got some wolves coming in. 2 within 5 minutes. This ought to be interesting. What kind of shot was that? Oh, that's a long shot. Yeah. So we can shoot this one with a pistol if we want to.
With millions
So
of songs at your
just
fingertips,
you don't harvest.
playlists are always a work in progress. With
You don't harvest. Since the other one ran away, I'd probably get that one first. Harvest this and come back and get this one. But this one, I need to make this one a good shot. No messing around. Doesn't matter which one it is. That's a brain shot. All right. Or just shoot another one. Nah, it's too late. Why is there no music? Is it finished? No, I hear music. What's playing? I don't even know what this is. Now let's try something else. I just want to make sure I'm in the right group here that I'm playing. Oh, there's a radio one? Creator mix? Oh. Let's listen to this. Okay. There we go. All right, let's go find, we'll go find the other one first. I think it's this one right here. Yep, it's a long shot. I was trying to see what it looks like on playback. Looks nice. Oh, what's the other thing I wanted to check? 2560 by 1440, 60 frames per minute. It does drop frames for some reason, but not a lot. I mean, as far as my rendering, there's no rendering lag. There's zero skipped frames from encoding. So it's not, it's when it goes through my OBS, my streaming software, there's no lag whatsoever. Zip. It's streaming at 9.3 megabits per second. Yeah. What's crazy is my streaming CPU is only using 3% CPU. 3, that's it. That's insane. Not even breaking a sweat. I don't use the graphics card to do encoding, although you could. As long as the CPU can do it, there's no point in doing it with the graphics card. I mean, I could even increase the bitrate if I wanted to. That's the minimum, YouTube's minimum for 2K, 60 frames. All right, so here we go. Wolf number 1, we got 5 minutes. You now have 5 minutes to harvest the second gray wolf. Well, this is easy. No problem. Piece of cake. Piece of pie. Easy as pie. Sorry. Oh, it's here. I didn't know which tree it was. And there we... Oh, that was a brain shot. There we go. That was easy. Simple mission. No problem. Yeah, for some reason though, I can't, my Yahoo chat's not coming up on my main monitor chat, which is, it's not the same as the chat, the actual chat in YouTube. So if I type in, hello, this is a test, if I can type, you can see that, but when I look on my main streaming chat screen for whatever platform, the other ones work, but that one does not work, and I don't know why. I still haven't figured that one out. It was working the other day. All right, the next one is for 1,000 GM. Harvest an unspooked male dark gray wolf with any 270 bolt action rifle with a shot to the heart. Oh boy. The question is, does it have to be... I mean, the best thing to do is in the tree stand, right? Yeah, that's the best way to do it. Can you hit other organs? It doesn't say. What about in the Hunter Wiki? You gotta get a 270 rifle. Gameplay, advanced, regular missions, Grey Wolf. A manageable way is to call wolves from a tree stand. Exactly. When a dark one stands directly under the stand, shoot straight down, aiming in the middle of the animal. Actually, in the middle is correct, but not. It's a middle. How do I explain that? It's the middle of the body. Vertically, no, horizontally, but vertically it would be towards the closer, like between the shoulders, the front legs. That's where it's at. That's where the heart is. Anyway, yeah, that's the idea. You don't need a scope. Let's go get a 270. Was it? Yeah, 270 bolt action. Well, we got two of them. There's a bolt action wood and a gray wolf. How appropriate. We're going to use a gray wolf rifle. Look at that. We'll bring a scope just in case, but we won't equip. I mean, we won't, equip it. Wow, look at this. That's a fancy looking thing there, isn't it? Look at that. Wow. What? It's pretty nice looking. What the heck? What in the world? I shouldn't have turned it on. I should have. If he would stop, I would have taken a shot at him. It's okay. We can, he didn't even see me. I don't believe it. What the heck? How could they not have seen me? That's incredible. I'll be darned. I'll be darned. Yeah, see, when I flip browser, When I flip over to a different tab, my live playback is not current. So it pauses. Yeah, there must be a setting for that, right? Here we go. It's got to be a hard shot. Holy crap, that's loud. Jeez. Yikes. This is kind of overkill, isn't it? For a wolf? Let's see if it's a hard shot. It's just worth 1,000 GM. I missed. Ow. How did I miss that? You can see the mark right there. Too far back, so I need to go a little bit that way. Just a little bit. We'll get him next time. It shouldn't take too long. They'll be back shortly, and we'll try again. So while we're waiting, so I got a couple things that are kind of not working. Everything seems to work good, except there's just a couple little minor things that I have to figure out. Like right now, how do you prevent your browser from pausing a live video when you tab over to something else? How do you do that? Go to why does my video pause when I switch tabs? The principal reason for YouTube videos may pause is that the auto pause feature is set to default. The feature is designed to pause videos if you've been inactive on the device for a while, prevent you from missing important details in your content. Well, I guess I understand that, but for me, for a streamer, I don't want it to do that. Because every time I go back over, I have to move.
Maybe I should start my own podcast.
I have to move the timer thing all the way to the right to get a current. I don't want it to keep doing it every time. What is this guy doing here? So, how do I prevent it? How do I keep YouTube from playing when I switch tabs? Maybe it's a YouTube setting. Probably is. I've never seen that before. Not sure where it is, but it's got to be in there somewhere. trying to find the setting. This one's old. 8-year-old video tells you how to do it, but it could be different by now. Yeah, I don't want to go in and change any stuff. There's got to be a setting. There's not a setting for it? You gotta be kidding me. There's no way. No way. Settings. That Wolf should be coming over. He's been standing there for quite a while now. I don't know. I don't know what he's doing. Yeah, I don't see any setting for that. Advanced settings? Nope. I don't see anything like that. I don't know. Sure, there's a way to do it. Maybe I use Brave mostly. It's kind of a Chrome, has a Chrome engine in it. But I'm sure there's a way. Oh, he's coming over now. Here he comes. Here we go. Here we go. Elk. Prepare for loud noises. Where are you going? It's gotta be a hard shot. Bingo.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
There it is right there. 1,000 him, and I was also watching somebody on Twitch live, of course. And so I go on Twitch and I got kind of sidetracked and I forgot about him. And it was like maybe, it was a while. It was like 10 minutes, 15 minutes. So I went back over to the YouTube live stream and I just hit play because it paused. But then I forgot to move the thing over. You know what I'm talking about? The time thing. And I just started typing in chat and saying, and I was reading the chat, but what I was reading was 15 minutes ago. And so then finally someone in the chat says, hey, we've already talked about that. It's like, oh God, I'm such an idiot. So I pushed it. Yeah, you have to be careful. If you're going to be typing in chat, make sure you're current. There's an extension you can use according to this person, but I just thought there was an easier way. You know? I didn't really want to have to do that. So like even the dashboard for a streamer on YouTube, there's a dashboard and it has the actual video there. It's a smaller size, but even if I tab and go back to that, that is actually I think what it does is it doesn't pause. It only pauses when you're not looking at it. When you go back, it resumes it. I think that's what it's doing. Yeah. Pretty sure. But see, I don't want it to do that. And that's what I'm saying. I don't want it to pause and have to move the time, the red line all the way to the right. I don't want to have to do that. That's what I'm saying. It was too bad that there wasn't a way to do it by the tab itself. So you go on a tab, right? At the tab at the top, you right click it and just put like on there, don't pause or something. That would be nice. That way you wouldn't have to do it for the whole browser. There was more than a couple wolves here. I saw them. So what I did, I used to do for a living is I did a lot of, well, at least for a few years, I did troubleshooting. IT troubleshooting was part of the job. My computer's not working right. It's doing this and doing that. Okay, let's see if we can figure it out. I did a lot of that. I did a lot of troubleshooting, and that's kind of almost like it's in my blood, to do that kind of stuff. And I still do it. I always want to know how things work. I want to know why things don't work. I always want to find a solution. Yeah, so that you can get an extension, but I don't want to do it. I would rather have it not pause on a specific tab. I don't want it to do it. I guess that would be the only thing, right? No, if you were playing, so if you were just playing not a live stream on YouTube, just a video, a recorded video, could be any time, and then you're playing it, and then you switch a tab. Now that is fine. I don't mind it pausing because I don't want to miss something. That's the idea. But for a live stream, I don't want it to do that. So I wonder if there's a way. I don't know if there's a way you can do that. But I get the idea, so you don't miss something. But for me personally, I don't want it to pause when it's live. Or you could just do it manually. If you want to go do, want to go get a drink or you want to go to the bathroom, you can pause it, sure. And just leave it right on the screen. And then when you come back, unpause it. And you can always get it current. Just move that little round thing on the timeline to the right all the way, and it's current. It just seems kind of silly that I can't control that, whether I want to turn it on or off. I'm just wondering if there's got to be a way. There must be a way. I'm sure there is. Well, we can always go to YouTube and look.
When it comes to how you listen to music, there's no wrong.
How to unpause. No, that's not what I want. How to stop. Here comes the wolf, by the way. Is it a dark gray, though? That's what we have to get. A dark gray. Oh, so that's what happened. That's right. So, although it wasn't live, there was a thing it also does is I used to get that with just not live stuff, but just plain stuff, like a playlist. And then it would pause after a while. Is it dark gray? Nope. That is not a dark gray. Nope, it is not. Yeah, so it's probably because the same thing. So I think it actually does it. It doesn't just do it live. It also does it if you you don't have that screen on your in the on top, which I don't. When I usually do playlist, I have it minimized. So that, but there's an add-on, there's an extension for that. I do use that. So, I don't know. I just thought there was a setting for it. All right, I have to go do a bathroom break. I'll be back in a minute. All right, just went to get some coffee too. I just made it. So, hang on a second. Yeah, for some reason my mic gets loose. I don't know why. The bracket gets loose. So we're looking for a dark gray. This is worth 1,000 GM. That was weird. I was able to see behind the tree. You see that? How did I do that? I don't know. Got some mule deer here. I'm not looking for mule deer, but... Whoa. Hello, Tiny. Jeez. Oh, the dogs are looping. You see what they're doing? They're going in circles. There's no... These are all commons there. No dark grays that I see. Well, there's a 16. Did you see that? You see that? There's a 16 there, and it said... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What was the weight? It said 95. Did it say 95? 85. 75 to 85, yeah. It's probably a 16.4. Maybe 16.5. So there's no dark grays there. I wish there was another way to stop the wolves from doing that. Well, here's one way. Which one is the 16? I missed. I missed. Well, oh, I did get him. That's how you get him to stop doing that. Stupid. Walking in circles. Look at this one. He didn't even run away. Wow. Look at that. I just shot with a high-powered rifle. And he went about 100 meters, not even 100 meters. 60, 70? 60. Wow. That's kind of bizarre.
Free crisp wafers, 2 layers of creamy Kit Kat filling, and one incredible break. The break. Have a Kit Kat.
Can't tell which way is mute and not. I need to fix that. Oh, I can't remember how to do this. I'll work on that later. It's not important right now. Looking for a dark gray wolf. Not a gray wolf, a dark gray wolf. Yeah, I don't see any. We might have to just go to a different spot. Nope. You don't even have to be in a tree stand. It doesn't matter, right? Wait a minute. It's called the Night Lurker. What is this? Amarok? I don't know what that means. Oh, it has to be with a 270. Oh, and it has to be a hard shot. Oh, that's right. Yeah, so it really needs to be done in a tree stand. They're pretty small. The hearts are pretty small, so I'm not saying you can't do it like from a side shot, but it's way hard. Yeah. Especially with a 270. Yeah, right, that little position right there, you can actually see behind the tree. I was right behind him. He didn't even... Well, there's a little tip for you. If you don't want to... if you can... Like if you're in a tree stand and you need to jump down and get him, make sure he's facing away from you. It's a lot easier. Because I've had that situation where he was facing me. By the time I was using a bow. By the time I jumped down and pulled the bow back, he was gone. Didn't even have a chance. So facing away from him is way better. Just don't walk around. You have to stand still, it gives you quite a few seconds at least or more. You can see I had it. Was that a good 10 seconds? And I wasn't even trying to shoot him. Yeah, that spot right there, you can see behind the tree. Where'd he go? Is he stuck? Well, I don't know if it's a dark gray, so... That's a dark gray right there, isn't it? Yep. Funny that he didn't come over. That's strange. Where'd he go? Is that him by the rock there? Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. No, I don't even know what happened to him. He was just standing there and he just disappeared. What the heck? I find that strange that I'm calling with the caller, Dale caller, and I had the e-caller on. He didn't even come over. All right, what do we got here? Those are not dark grays. Nope. Not dark grays. Interesting they didn't run away. Probably because they already did that before. I'm going to assume. Let's see. Coming back. There's a 16 wolf right underneath that tree. I forgot to get him. Wait for it. I think the dark gray came back. Right? There. That's a dark gray. And he's looping. He's doing circles. Damn it. Why does this happen? Oh my god. And it's got to be a hard shot. There's no way. With a 270? It's impossible. Impossible. Ain't gonna happen. They're everywhere. There's wolves everywhere. It'd be nice to get somebody to come in and look at my stream in 2K and tell me how it looks. Nobody said anything. No comments, nothing. Yeah, there's the dark gray right there. Is he gonna stop looping? Nope. Can you stop doing that, please? Come on. Dude. You gonna stop? Nope. Of course you're not. Now they're all going to do it, right? Another dark gray. 2 dark grays. Look at this. That one's not doing circles, though. He just walked on top of that one. See that? Dude, what are you doing? Come on. Stay still. Dude. Where'd the other one go? Impossible. Or intolerable. But one of them left, apparently. He hung out for a second, and that was it. Wait, is that the other one? All right, can you stop right there? Right there. All right, I just called. You need to come over here. So you can die. And they're walking in circles again. At least that one is. It's not working. He just will not come over here. He just won't do it. Yeah, see what they're doing? Even the one over here is doing it. See him over there? He's walking in a circle. It's contagious.
You know what gets you
Look at, he comes right back.
Why not get to the good
You
stuff
see that?
right away?
Came right back. And he's not circling now. So you notice that? As soon as I turned on the caller, the e-caller back on, he stopped doing that. And now he's doing it again. You see? They just start doing it again. It's insane. Now both dark grays are here. I'm just gonna shoot one of them. I don't care. I can't really do it because they're up by the tree. Impossible. All right, I've had enough. I don't know what, that's a fur variation. I don't even know if that's a dark gray. Probably is, but oh, he stood still for a second. Did you see that? Not long enough, though. It wasn't a hard shot, but that'll get the other wolves to be out of that weird circling thing. And they'll come back eventually, unless some of them will run away, but they'll be too far. But some of them will linger around. So where's that 16 wolf I shot? Isn't it right here? Got all the way down there? Really? Wow. Wow, that's a lot of tracks. I don't really need to. Be concerned about tracks. I'm already maxed. I forgot. Do you get hunter score for tracks? I can't remember if you do. I don't think you do. I don't see this wolf. I'm not worried about it. This is a 16 scored wolf right here, I believe. Yep, 83. Oh, 16.5. I got one of these yesterday, and I'm not in a competition. Well, here's another thing that's interesting is even if you don't have a spawned, if you don't have carcasses around, the wolves will still be around. So I don't really know what is the significance of having carcasses, because they still come around. Of course, I've been luring them, but I've also gone to locations that had crows flying around, and I went up, and there were no wolves there. Doesn't mean they're going to be there on that one, any particular one, but that's the thing is, there's definitely, you come across and you hear a wolf calling, and you realize he's over by a carcass, yes. But it's random. It's not always. So there's no like certainty about carcasses and wolves. There's so many of them. There's so many carcasses. You just don't know where they're going to be. But chances are they might be. There's no carcasses here. You can see they're turned off. They're turned off because I have these things here. So they still come around though. They're still in the vicinity of at least the E-Caller. They don't spawn here. The wolves don't spawn in this area. They're a little bit. There's one over here. There's a spawn area there, and there's one. I'm gonna say maybe over here, something like that. They're not close, but they definitely come down here, obviously. So yeah, I was trying to find out what is the easiest way to not pause a video, a live stream video for me as it monitoring my stream. So I think there's a dark gray right there. Look at this. I think that's what the auto pause is. So that does work, and I might try that. No, auto pause. What disables. It doesn't come up and say, do you want to continue watching? It just, I haven't seen that on my dashboard. It's pausing on my dashboard, on my YouTube dashboard. I don't want it to pause. But it doesn't say video pause, continue watching. I don't think that's the same thing. I'm not sure. I guess we'll find out. Crap. Come over here. Over here. I mean, I could try to shoot him in the heart from here, but it's easier to shoot from the top. He's just ignoring me. What's going on here? Why is he not coming over? Well, reset the clock. Well, maybe it'll be a hard shot. We'll see. If we get lucky. Ah, damn, I missed. I should have used the scope. I could have got it fine-tuned better. Yep, that's a double lung shot. So I needed to aim a little bit to the right on a side shot like that. Damn. That sucks. Actually, that's not even correct. You see this? Look where the shot is. It's not even right. They never did fix this. Yeah, this is not even, that's not even right. I shot him like down here. Like, about right there. It's still not right. The trajectory of where the bullet entry is, it's not correct. Of course, it was on an angle because I'm up in a tree, so it was more like this angle, but it was definitely not up there. It was down, like, to be, you know, technical, it was actually down like there. Well, that wasn't good. There's still another dark gray here, but yeah. How to stop YouTube from pausing by itself. That's the funny thing is I never get that message on my game computer where it says video pause. Do you want to continue? I don't get that on my, I only get it on my stream PC. It's probably because I have it minimized or something, but I already fixed that. I already have the thing for that. So yeah, I'm trying to find the, while we're waiting for another dark gray, I'm trying to find the easiest way to fix this problem as a streamer. And it's probably going to be a extension, I think.
In this video, I'm going to show you how to disable YouTube automatic pause video. This is for those who listen to music in YouTube 24/7. Disable a couple of hours and paused until we clicked on the I do not know if this worked for what I know is only
Oh
on
my god, that's loud.
Hello, my YouTube.
Jeez.
YouTube.
I hate that. That is so freaking loud. Sorry about that. I'm trying to look at some, is that a dark gray? That's not a dark gray. There is another one around. I just don't know where he is. Oh my doors. That's the thing is the only way I could test this is when I'm live. So that's why I'm trying to get it. It's one other thing I'm trying to test. All right, let's see if we can find it. Let's see what this guy's got to say.
In this video, I'm going to show a YouTube video.
All right, just
First
show me.
thing to do, etc. YouTube nonstop. Ray.
Yeah,
It
it's
is
an
because you're
extension.
not on-
I already got it. What is it called? I mean, what is the... Oh, yeah. This extension doesn't keep the confirmation box from popping up. It just counters. Yeah, I don't have that message. That's what I'm saying is, what is this wolf doing? I just don't want the video to pause when I go to a different tab. it'll pause, and then when I go back to that stream or that, it resumes automatically. I don't think that's the same thing, but I'm not sure. That's a tan. That's not a dark gray. I mean, I could try it. Maybe it will. Maybe it won't. Maybe it'll actually work. Probably wouldn't hurt to try it. Okay. Let's try it now. See if it works. Okay, so I'm gonna try this and see if it actually works here. So I'm gonna make my make sure my monitoring of this live stream is current, and then I'm gonna tab back over to whatever, another tab. And then I'll go back in a couple minutes and see if it's still current. That's what I'm trying to do. No dark gray. There was one around, but I don't know. He's probably not coming back. Oh, is that him? No, that's not a dark gray. No. Nope. Well, I'm gonna gonna restart the game and check on the carcass thing one more time. It's probably gonna be my last test, but this is what I got so far. Location 1, 2, 3, and 4. No carcasses after 10 attempts there, 13 there, and 9 there. So this one next coming up is going to be the last test, and then of course the one with no decoy, no carcass showed up until the 8th attempt, and then the 9th attempt there was no carcass. So it's definitely working on we already know that. Just wanted to make sure it wasn't something weird going on. All right. Yeah, there's no dark gray here. So we're looking for a dark gray. You have to shoot him in the heart with a 270 rifle for 1,000 GM and the gray wolf missions. All right, so I'm going to restart. And this is my last test with this carcass thing, so I'm getting tired of doing it. And you can see there's 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to switch back over to my stream. I mean, my monitoring my stream. And hopefully that extension will fix the pausing thing. 15. Did you see that? It said 1500 frames per second. What the heck? What's that all about? Okay, let's check the thing. And it didn't work. Nope. It actually paused. It paused one of them on my dashboard, my YouTube dashboard. It actually paused it. Yeah. So it doesn't work. What the heck is going on? Well, that didn't work. Could almost guarantee there's not going to be any crows over here. Maybe the one over there. That number, location number 1 and 2. No. All right, dark gray. So let's look at this. I don't hear any crows, so that tells me it's the same thing. So location number 1 right there, and you can see there's a goose still there, and there's no carcass there. Right there. So that's number 10. 10 attempts, and there's no carcass in that spot. 10 times. There's no way that normally you would get a carcass there. At least once out of 10, right? You would think. I don't think I want to try any more than that. And then location number 2. There's no crows here. There's no carcass. That's 14 attempts. And then location 3 and 4 are in a different location. But this is the this is a normal spot where carcasses spawn, which is right. You can see there's no crows there. It's right about there. So, stop it. Stop doing that. 11th. Interesting. Out of 11. Out of 11 times, it only came up. It came up on the 8th attempt. 1 out of 11. That's a pretty low amount, but it's just random. So I went well over 8 times. 10, 14, 10, 10. So that's pretty sufficient. Whoa, what do we got here? We got a pack of bolts coming in. That's a sufficient amount of evidence to support that, you know, yeah, it definitely works. Oh, I thought it was a whole pack. Never mind. So I'm just going to go ahead and pull the decoys out, at least in this spot, and because I'm done, pretty much. Oh, he's doing the circle thing. Nice. There's a dark gray. Well, sort of a dark gray. Man, don't get stuck behind the rock, please. There's a tan one coming in. I think he's stuck. Great. I want him to come under the tree so I can shoot him, so I can get the hard shot. Yeah, he's stuck. Great. Also, I changed my schedule a little bit, so before it was, I would stream on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, but now it's going to be no stream on Sunday and Monday. Yeah, starting now. So no stream tomorrow, and then I'll be back. We'll go Tuesday through Saturday. That's pretty much the normal schedule. That's if I wanted, you know. I've done that before. It's pretty good. But I want to stream at least one day on the weekend, right? Saturday's pretty good. So we got a stuck dark gray back there. Yeah. Not really sure what this guy's doing, but he's definitely got to go to the bathroom, or he's, I don't know what he's doing. Right by the decoy. Look at that. Wait. Yeah, whatever. I'm going to pause the game for a second. I want to look at this thing. It's not working. The pause thing is not working. Sorry, but this extension does not work. Yeah, it doesn't work. I'm just gonna remove it.
Around the world with Drew Binsky, where in each episode.
Yeah, I think that that extension is only designed to take away that notice that says continue watching. That's not the problem. So we're going to go ahead and remove that and look for a better solution. There's also another one called Auto Tube. Bypass D9, you still there? Pop a message and keep the YouTube running nonstop. It's pretty much the same. Dude, just go away. Come on. Get. Freaking annoying. I don't know what happened to that other dark gray. He was over here. And he never came over. He must have just walked away, right? Probably. Most likely. All right, let's go back over to the other spot. Oh, we gotta go get these things. Got enough room? Yeah, we should have enough room. Let's go grab the e-collar. You got room for this? 80%, 79%? Yeah, we should be good. Run. For your lives. Auto stop. I already did that one. Ah, there it is. So this is normally where a carcass will spawn. And it will not spawn if you have this here. It will not. But we're taking it out. And we're done with that. So spawn away. The other one is over here. I would think that they should fix that. Because it's going to cause problems. They should just make it so it doesn't matter what's there. It'll just still pause the carcasses. Just to make it, maybe it could be just a collision thing. I don't know. Maybe that's probably what it is. I'm not sure. I have no idea. I'm not a developer. Here's the second one. This is location number 2. Number 2. Who do you work for? Right here. Yep. Number 2. Okay. There we go. Yeah, and that's the other, that's the normal spawn area. Right up there. You can hear there's one over here. I hear crows falling. Up over here. No. Well, you get the idea. All right, we're done with this spot. Now 3 and 4 over here, right? Ain't gonna guarantee you there's not gonna be any carcasses here. It's pretty much given. There's not. There's a duck. There's a goose right there. You see it? No carcass. Right there. And that's number 4. Number 3. Is right there. And there's no carcass. There we go. So I am done with this test. So this would be number 11 and 11. There are no carcasses after 11, 14, 10 attempts. Nothing. Zip. Zero. Nada. Zilch. You get the idea. No. No. Get out of there. All right, so I'm going to be done here soon, but I wanted to, there's a couple of things, a couple loose ends to tie up here that I haven't figured out. As far as the stream goes, it seems like it runs very well in 2K on YouTube. On my end, I get no encoding lag, no rendering lag, nothing. Did I turn that on? I did. I still don't know how to fix that pausing issue. I hear a wolf. But I don't see him. Right there. It's not a dark gray though. Darn it. Oh wait. Nope. They're both commons. Why are there just two of them? Oh, there's the third one. I don't know. I need to go get those two decoys, by the way. Let's see if that dark gray comes back. Yeah, even with three, I have three monitors. I could do a split screen, but I don't really want to. Even with three monitors, I tab a lot. And that's where the problem occurs. I think he can actually do a picture in a picture, and I think it does stay live. But, I mean, I don't know. It just seems kind of silly. Why would I do that?
e-commerce platform, you have two choices.
Oh, you piece of.
Or
Looks like they're coming back.
selling on Shopify, the commerce platform that supercharges your selling online and in person. Why that
I would like to finish this mission before I end here.
Would have helped to know this.
Join the millions of businesses growing on Shopify.
And unfortunately, the chat test thing, I can only do it when I'm live on YouTube. It doesn't work. Not like the other platforms. You can just type stuff in chat and it'll show up. But YouTube has to be live to actually get a test. So if I go in there, it doesn't work. But yeah, if I just go to I just type hello test. Hello, testing here. It doesn't show up on my multi-chat. It doesn't work. There's a dark guy right there. Look at that. Come on over. Come on. Come over here. So I can shoot you. Dude, come on. Let's go. I've been calling this thing for the last 10 minutes. Why aren't you coming over? Why? Oh, I did put my... Yeah, that's on. Okay. Okay. Right here. Right here. No, 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 no. No. Over here. I don't get it. Why are they being so... why are they misbehaving? I was just about to... I don't like it. I aimed too high. Yeah. Just too much wobble to get it precise. All right, I'll just have to do this another time. It's okay. It was really a test stream, mostly, but I still have resolved. Overall, everything's fine. There's a couple little minor things. Didn't work. Alright, so I'm gonna go down and grab this decoy. I don't need it anymore. Where is it? Should be here. Heck is it? There it is. Man, that's hard to see. And there's one more on the other side of the bridge. Do we have enough room? Run for your lives. And this is location number 4, and we are done with that. Pretty interesting information. You can hear crows over there. And there we go. And we'll just, actually, we'll do one more little test, but we're not going to, it's just a normal, just to see if carcasses show up here after I take those out. I'm assuming they will. So let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, so this is the final, final results for my test. If you didn't see it, location 1, 2, 3, and 4. 10 attempts, no carcass. 14, no carcass. 11, no carcass. 11, none. No goose decoy. There was no carcass, but on the 8th there was. And then 9, 10, 11 there wasn't. That's just one place. So anyway, yep. There it is. So there's no longer any goose decoys there. They should be gone. And they are. You can see they're not here anymore. Nothing there. So now we're going to go back to the same spot, and we'll also check this area too. Let's see what happens. I don't hear anything. Aha! I do now. Look at that. So, first attempt, since removing the geese decoys, we get one in. Right? There. There's the birds, there's the crows, and there's the carcass. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. There you go. There's the carcass right there. And so these two do not have carcasses. And that's to be... Actually, wait. There is a carcass there, but there's no crows. Why? There isn't one there. Well, this is bizarre. I've never seen this before. Why are there no birds here? Huh. Unless they're not spawned. Unless I can't. Maybe they're not rendered. Let's see. Yeah, when I first... when I just got here, I didn't hear them until I moved a couple steps. So let's see if they show up here. Maybe they're not rendered in. No. I don't think I've seen that before, where there was no birds. I mean, usually It means they got spooked, but they couldn't have been spooked for me, right? No, there's nothing here. I don't know. I have no idea why. All I know is my theory. They proved the test proved the theory, so that's all I wanted to know. And there's a carcass up here. Nothing there. Interesting, on the first attempt, and it showed up there. You can actually you can stick the goose decoy right in part of the carcass. As long as it's touching the ground, the actual decoy. You can stick it in there. There's no hitbox for the decoy in a carcass. Never did try a flag though. I'm kind of curious if would a flag prevent it from spawning? Probably would prevent it. Yeah, here's a carcass right here. So first attempt, and two of them show up. Number 1 location and number 2, but for some odd reason there's no crows. Yeah, you can take
With Premium, get right to what you love and skip the
What's this one? It's called, let me look at this for a second. It's called, there's so many different things you can use. I just don't know. What's this one called? It's called Smart Pause, but I don't see it. It's not a new, it's a couple years old message, so it's probably not even on there anymore. I don't know. I can do this test when I'm not streaming. Just go to someone else that's streaming live, and I can test it that way. But the chat thing, I would like to resolve that, but I can't figure out how to get it to work. So I have to be live to test that, and I was really wanted to get that figured out. Yeah. So it's a chat. It's actually a multi-chat. So it works with Kick. It works with Twitch. It's supposed to work with YouTube, but it's not working right now, and I don't know why. I haven't figured it out. Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of disappointed. Oh, watching stream looks crispy. Nice. That was an hour ago. Yeah, I was just checking my Discord. I wasn't checking it at all. I should have. Anyway, or maybe have somebody. Actually, maybe I can ask him if he's still around. Can you type something in my chat doing a chat test? I don't know if he's still around. see him on there. Actually, I could probably just do it on a different. I could try to do it in Firefox, maybe.
Guess what?
All right. Anyway, yeah, I'm done. I'm done with this. With the hunter for today. No longer required. Can you still type messages if you don't have a login? I don't think you can when you're let's see. Why is the chat screen on the bottom? Well, view. There we go. how many playtime you got in this game? 10 years almost. Yeah, see now when you type that in chat, I can see it if I go to my YouTube channel. But on my stream PC, I have a multi-chat. I don't have to look over there, but it's not working today. Anyway, well over 8,000 hours. It's more than that. 8,000 plus. But you see that number, that clock, that countdown thing up on the top left, to the left of the YouTube subscribers? That is a countdown to my 10th anniversary for the Hunter Classic. Yeah, 10 years coming up. November 23rd, which is actually Thanksgiving this year. Interesting. Yeah, so if I want to type something in chat, I have to have a login. So I don't have one that I want to use right now. Let's see. Yeah, I don't have an extra one. So, Toka, is that your name? Yeah. Thanks for typing that in, because I actually that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to test it, and it's not working. It's really weird. I don't really understand what's going on. It's unfortunate. Yet I can't do this test unless I'm live. So I wonder if I reset my chat screen. Would that fix it? Refresh. Something I could see. Does that refreshes? Oh no, that does refresh. All right, let's try it again. Doesn't work. Nope. Don't know why. Test. Nope. And I go over to I don't know, Kick. I go over to Kick. Go into my channel and just, I'm not streaming on there right now. I just go over to chat, type in test. It'll come up on my multi-chat. And there it is. I go over to Twitch. I'm not live on there either. And I go to my channel. I go to chat. Test. And it works. It does not work on YouTube. Why? Why doesn't it work? That makes no sense. It's kind of frustrating. It's a widget. No, actually it's not. Actually it is. It's a chat widget. And right now, maybe I just need to reload it or something. Wait. Yeah, maybe I should just reload it. I didn't think of that. Still doesn't work. Wow, that's really bizarre. I don't get it. I'd rather do it on my stream PC because if I want to refresh the so it's a dock. It's a browser dock is what it is. I know OBS. Oh, I wonder if it's because it's not logged in. It's not connected to YouTube. That could be it. I didn't think of that. Let me take a look. Maybe that's what it is. Give me a second. Let me think about this for a minute. Yeah, because when you use docs in OBS, you have to you actually have to be logged in to, let's say it's a chat. It has to be know who you are, and maybe it's not logging in. Maybe it's not connected, but I'm not sure. My channel. It says it's actually my login. Wait a minute, let me think for a second. I think if I just let me try this. I don't know. What's going on here? Yeah, so I want to make sure I'm actually logged in. I am. All right, so it knows who I am. The chat. It knows that I'm logged into YouTube. Yep, that is working. All right, let's get rid of that. I'm just gonna reapply the link again for my doc for YouTube chat.
By premium, you
I forgot to re-enable the music. Sorry. So what I want to do. So I'm okay. I'm in YouTube. Widget, chat. Interesting. It's enabled. And then if I go into another profile, go to the same chat thing. It's the same thing. Yeah. It's possible. I don't know. I mean, the other platforms work. That's the weird part, except for YouTube. I have no idea. But something's funky. I'm not really sure what's going on. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to repaste the link. On my chat. Or my doc. Chat doc, whatever you want to call it. All right, do another test. Let's see what happens. Nothing. It still doesn't work. What the heck, man? Why? Why? There's Kickworks. There's Twitch. Yep. It doesn't work. I don't get it. Makes no sense. I wonder if there's like a yeah, so there was a guy on YouTube, he did a video about doing this multi-chat thing. And I said, I tried it and I can't get the YouTube one to work. He says, we got to make sure you're live. And I said, okay. So I went live the couple days ago and it worked for YouTube. This time it doesn't work. So yeah, I don't know. It is what it is, or it isn't what it isn't, I suppose. What happened to that extension I had? Oh, it's there. I just didn't see it. It says YouTube compatibility. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, you can't type if you're not logged in. Yeah, I knew that. There's no UI or NAR countdown on the stream. What? What do you mean? I can see it. It's to the left of the YouTube subscribers thing. It's in white. You can't see that? No, it's okay. It doesn't work. Somebody already typed a message, Toka. He went in there and I couldn't see it on my multi-chat screen. But as I said, on my other platforms, it works. And you don't even have to be online for the other ones. You don't have to be live. How's the hunting going? It's going fine. Yeah, Fox can be a little tricky. Sometimes it's hard to find. When it comes to weight, it can be a little more difficult. Yeah, I've been there, done it. Yep. None of your overlays work? Well, no. This is YouTube. So there's no, I don't have any, the only overlays that I have are the YouTube overlays, which is the subscribers at the top. And that's it. There's alerts that are supposed to come up when there's a sub or whatever stuff that's in YouTube. I don't have all the other stuff because it's not YouTube stuff. The subs don't show up. How do you know that? Yeah, I haven't had any subs today, so how would you know that it doesn't do a sub alert? So no, before I had a widget. The sub amount? Oh yeah, that's working now. This is so what you see in the top there, that's a different widget. That's a different overlay, and that actually works. The other one was a stream elements overlay that worked with YouTube, but it didn't work. It never worked. It never kept it current. This one is current because somebody subbed, was it yesterday? And it immediately updated. Yeah, so this one works. It doesn't matter if I'm in online or not. It updates automatically. I don't even have to be streaming and it'll update. I can just have my OBS running, not be streaming, just OBS running, and it'll update. Yeah. But as far as the chat, I mean, so the multi-chat thing is a Botrix app, Botrix, that website, that you can go in there and you can create a multi-chat window, and you can select which platforms you want it to be in your multi-chat window. And so I have YouTube, Twitch, Kick, and Twitch and Kick work right now. I've already tested it. So when I type something in chat, just on the, you can do it on, if you're on there now, it won't show up on my multi-chat window. So something's not right. I can't figure it out. I don't know what it is. I tried everything. The only thing I could think of is to just go off, stop the stream on YouTube and then just try it again. Maybe it's just a glitch. I don't know. I'm not sure. The other thing, the other thing I want to work on is why my video keeps pausing when my YouTube dashboard monitoring window. Every time I tab over and come back, it's not current. Yeah, that drives me crazy. But if I'm watching somebody else's live YouTube stream, I usually I just leave it right on the screen on my monitor. I don't, because I know if I tab over, it won't be, I'll have to move the time thing. I hate that. You should be able to turn it on and off whenever you want, but I can't find any way to do it. Tried an extension, didn't work. I don't think there are any settings, YouTube settings for that, as far as I know. So two little minor issues. But as I said, the pausing thing, I can do that anytime. I don't have to be on stream. I could do that with anybody else that streams live. I can test that. So I'm not going to worry about that now. That's not a concern. But the chat thing doesn't work. And I don't know, maybe I'll just, I'll do another test a little later and I'll work on that. So I might come back in a little while, but I'll have, the 2K stream thing, the reason why I'm doing that is because I didn't really care for the quality of my previous YouTube streams. They're in 1080, but they're using low quality encoders. What is it? What is it again? ABC1. unless you're a YouTube partner or something like that, you don't get, if you're a partner or something, you automatically get the best encoding quality. If you're not and you're streaming under 2K, you don't get it. For example, I forgot to enable the music, sorry. I pause the music, or I mute the music when there's an ad.
Welcome to Around the World with Drew Binsky, where in each episode I take you on a wild journey.
Like that ad. Anyway, yeah, so if you look at a video that I did before, let's say a live video, this one was live, or this one's, it's a VOD from you, but it's not in, it's in 1920 by 1080, 60 frames, for example. Damn. Just do a picture in a picture. How about that? So this was this is not 2K. Why can't I stretch this? All right. This is in 1920 by 1080, 60 frames. It's the 50 to 59. I'm just going to pause. I'm just going to mute it. And you can see the quality isn't as good as 2K. That's pretty obvious, right? And if I look at the stats on it, it says AVC1 codec, right? That's the low quality encoder. That's 1080p and under. Which is what you see here. It's a little bit fuzzy, and you can see it's when you move around, it's grainy. So if you go to the 2K one I did the other day that actually caused lagging, it looked really nice at first. Which was It was the first one I did. Let's see. I did 2 of them yesterday because of the lagging problem. Yeah, so this one right here, at the beginning, it looks spectacular. This one's using VP09 codec. That's what you get when you, that's the better codec encoding for 2K. But you only get it if you stream at, if you either upload at 2K or stream at 2K. But you can see look how nicer. I should have done a full screen. Look how much nicer. Look how nicer it looks. Yeah. See how clear it is? And well, we're actually not in the game, but we can just tell by my camera. It just looks way smoother. This is recording from the other day. Yeah. And then it started getting lag once it got in the game. Yeah, you can see it starting to lag there. But anyway, the idea was to stream in 2K on YouTube, but just by itself, it's fine. But once you start doing multi, you know, like YouTube and Kick, whatever, then there's an issue. So that's the thing I was trying to resolve. I just wanted to make sure I could actually stream in 2K, and I can. As a matter of fact, my settings are the lowest. It's 9,000 kilobytes per second. That's the minimum that YouTube suggests you use, and that's what I'm using, 9,000. But it could go up to, what is it? Where is it? There's a chart somewhere. I just don't remember where it is. Damn it. I don't know where it is. there's an actual place. It's a YouTube, part of YouTube, and it tells you what you're streaming. Let's see. Streaming, actually it would be upload requirements. Something like that. I think this is it here. Well, this one says it's 16 to 24 megabits. I'm only doing 9 right now. So maybe I don't have the right one. Information. It's working fine though. I think this is it here. So, this is 2K right here. This is for 30 frames, but for 60 frames, they're saying 24. I don't know if there's just one number. There's got to be a range, right? Oh, wait. Oh, that's SDR. Yeah, I don't do HDR. But even with like the usual, yeah, like on Twitch, they don't even have anything higher than 8. And I don't even get that because you only get that if you're a partner. So I get 6 megabits for 1080. But YouTube requires are higher. But anyway, getting back to the 2K thing, I'm just doing 9. I'm not even, I think 16 is, or 24. I don't even think that's the minimum. But you can go up to 24 megabits. That's 24,000 bit rate. And yeah, I would never do that because that's way too much bandwidth. So there you go. Crazy. Anyway, that's beside the point. I mean, that's the reason why I'm doing this test, because I would like to stream to YouTube with 2K because it just looks better. And doesn't mean you have to watch it in 2K. You can watch it in whatever resolution you can do with your computer, your TV, whatever. But for also for VODs, they look way better. As I was saying, they look way better. All right, guys, I think that's going to be it. How long have we been on? For almost 4 hours. Yeah. So, no stream tomorrow, Monday, and then I'll be back on Tuesday. So I'm not stream. I changed my schedule. It's no stream on Sunday and Monday. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. There you go. I think most people use Twitch still. That's fine. You want to do that? That's fine. It's up to you. It's whatever you like using. All right, guys. I'll see you later. Thanks for stopping by just to watch me messing around. Take it easy. Bye-bye.